Here are a few examples that ask me to express these particular logs as a product, but we are going to be using a different rule to do so. Recall our power rule. The power rule says if you're taking the log of an argument that has a power on it, that you can multiply that power in front of the log and then remove the power from your argument. So here we have log base 3 of x to the fourth. We notice that we have a fourth power on our argument of x, so the fourth power can be rewritten as multiplied in the front, and then you keep the log base 3 of x. The next one, we have log of q to the negative 8. Same principle here. We have an argument of q that has a negative 8 power. The negative 8 would be taken in the front and multiplied by the log, and then you keep your q and remove the power from it. On any of these, you want to be careful that you reduce further if you can. Okay, log base 3 of x, it doesn't reduce any further. Log of q, it doesn't reduce any further as well. The last problem here, we notice that we have a log, but we also notice that the argument has a root on it. In these cases, you actually want to rewrite your log, say log base 2, and then where the argument is, write that as a power. So we understand that the x is to the first power up here, and so if we have a fourth root, this becomes x to the 1/4 as a power. If you have something that's a root, as far as the argument is concerned, make sure you always rewrite it as a power before you do anything else. Now we have a power here that we can multiply into the front using our power rule. So we would have 1/4 log base 2, and then you just keep the x and remove its exponent.